All right, in we go. I'm scared.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey!
Aw, Faith, I miss you.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you.
We got a little frame drop there, but
Trust in
hopefully
me.
it won't be consistent.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Faith! No!
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Rip. I know.
I'm D. He's dumb.
And we got sucker punched in the head.
He said if word of this ever got back to him.
Yeah, F's for Faith, please. F to pay respects.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels.
Hey, Tony, yeah.
They're gonna string me up.
Streaming.
Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks.
Grendel. God, that was
Ain't that right, Bigby?
that was a good fight. I liked that.
Ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I want more werewolf stuff. Always more werewolf stuff. Ready for more jump scares? Did you find the other one? Oh, it's the police lights. I see. I was like, why was he red? That was a cool transition, though. I liked that.
Mr. Wolf!
Both girls you like are dead. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it, guys.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Noir, noir!
You just cooperate and answer the questions. You can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
I don't think he sleeps, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
He just drinks and broods.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I mean,
I'll
we'll
be
just...
better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
It doesn't
We all
super
want
help
the
the
same thing here,
investigation,
Bigby.
but...
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
I mean, she's right. Who is this drag? I mean, there's a fair... He's got, like, broody rogue boy energy, for sure.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
He did leap through and shatter a pane of glass, too, so that's on
Do you
brand.
fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Twice. I guess Faith wasn't really his friend, but
No.
still.
Didn't think so.
I mean, you do have an alibi.
Your nose is bleeding.
Whoa! Faith would have been a real good friend. Are you okay?
Are you okay? You don't look...
Something's wrong. Hey, Beach! How's it going?
I'm Detective
Happy
Brannigan.
Friday.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? What the? You look nuts. I know, not great. Is she getting mind controlled? What the hell's going on?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What is happening to these people? I'm not the... Allison, stop hurting them. I'm not hurting them. What did you do to her? What?
What did you do to her?
Yeah, it's definitely
She'll be
was
fine.
you.
It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works.
Ichabod
Whole
Crane's a
station will forget
magician?
The last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
You're supposed to be incompetent.
Hurry up.
Maybe it was Buffkin. Everybody's... Okay, Buffkin's suspect number 1. You just gave her like a brain hemorrhage. That's not good. You should not have done that, Ichabod. You don't remember this part? Yeah, that was kind of wild. That was ooh, baby. Also, just real quick, since we brought up drag, y'all should see what the new emotes for upper tiers are. I added them just because they were already done, but this doesn't change anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Change anything.
Fine. We're
not gonna be friends. We're not gonna be friends,
You were
Ichabod.
doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
That's super not true. He has a brother.
Bluebeard's currently
He's working for somebody. Yeah, we don't know who
And
the...
he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man.
He's not.
People are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Yeah, we got Raid and Dragon there. I thought those would be fun ones. Also, because I think most widely used emotion spectrum that happens on stream. I wish I could add all of them. Maybe one day.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Oh! Thank you, Kelsey.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle,
I
and an
appreciate
end.
that. Thank you.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I feel like I'm striking out
Did
with
she,
Crane,
give
but
any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things.
that was interesting.
Fables to get help when they need it.
I wonder how much that would have changed stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say you got Uncle instead.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
I'm sorry.
It's been 2 murders in 20 days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Yeah, exactly, Kelsey, exactly.
For Miss White.
I got it.
Oh shit, he just, ooh, he pissed. Right to an attorney is the achievement we just got.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful.
Oh right, you're on the suspect list.
Theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Okay.
Bluebeard.
I was just
Hope your meeting goes okay, Connor. Thanks for stopping in for
You
a
were
little bit.
supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Slap him up. Okay, so this
Whatever
is
you say,
Bluebeard. We did not read his file yet, so we might do that now that we've been introduced.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
Slippery.
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke?
Somebody's
Snow
dead.
White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Yeah, you're working for
Sounds
someone.
like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Let's try this
Back in
first.
the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are
I
you
like
working
Bluebeard's energy too. Yeah, he's cool.
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Not gonna
I
hit.
know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
Let's try this. Yeah. I'm not gonna hit him. That'll be last resort. Should we talk to him first, though?
What's that you've got?
Let's try questioning first. I'm a little concerned. I might fuck this up and then.
Murdered Snow White.
I'm such a gentle interrogator. Just talk first.
Tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't
Okay.
hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother.
Y'all,
Where's
good
he
cop
last?
did just work.
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He
His
didn't
vest.
do it,
Oh.
if that's what you're thinking.
Then where
It's
is
nice.
he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
If he's got tarot cards on him, okay, good. I was gonna say, like, Jesus.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
Why not?
Talk to
No, why?
or use the. Oh. Pick up. Let's examine the cash real quick.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Uh-huh. No, I'm not gonna steal from him. I'm trying to play
So
Mr.
where's your
Bigby
Look,
chaotic
mate, I'd
good.
like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment.
Ooh, that
That's
may
no
not.
secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
You're gonna make me jump through hoops, huh? Dang.
This is getting old very quickly.
Whiskey with no E. That means it is from either Japan or Scotland. Fun fact.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
I'm not being too nice to
Lunatic who
him.
killed
Get
Miss
out of
White,
here, Bluebeard.
Possibly the other girl too. And you want Bigby to be nice.
He would have ripped his weenus off and shoved it up his brother's ass.
Let me
Oh
go,
my god.
all right? I don't have any answers for you.
I don't want to. I'm gonna do the. I don't think the whiskey's gonna work, but I kind of want to try.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that
It's whiskey.
way.
I have to. Offer D a drink. Nice cop. Nice cop.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Loosen him up a little. Loosen him up. Everybody feels better when they got a little whiskey in them.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't Don't you want to find out what happened to those
Okay, that one
girls?
didn't work, but that's
Snow
fine.
White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet.
What'd she
Faith
steal?
was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
You're
Ah!
Well,
Yes.
that brings me back to my first question.
Yes.
Who are you working for?
Kindness and
You'll be in
whiskey.
trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
No, Bluebeard. Pipe the fuck down. I'm gonna just try talking and then I'm gonna try to loosen the
I
straps.
really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. What is it now, Bigby?
I mean,
You
yeah.
tell me who you're working for. Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair.
Okay, I figured that was coming next, yeah.
Fair enough.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
Interesting.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Choke him, he's talking.
You're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
Sir? Sir.
What do you think you're doing? Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
I don't condone this.
This right now.
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
I don't think he's gonna stop if I just tell him. Knock it off. I almost missed that. I don't want to fight you, dude. Just settle down. I knew it. I knew it.
Snow.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Okay, so that interrogation went pretty well. Yeah, this music's very good. I'm glad to get the intro again, because we can decompress a little bit with that. How are you supposed to find out who his boss is now? I know, Yanni. Real shit timing. Yeah, Mage, if we ever need to team up in an interrogation, I'll make sure to let you be bad cop, and I'll continue to be good cop. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Matt. Yeah, that went way better than my last interrogation in a video game where I was good cop and Thane was also good cop, and both of us were bad at being good cop. And then we got in trouble.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. You could control yourself.
I wanted to say something there, but I don't know if
It was worth your time.
Shoot. It's so fast. How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not...
He's in shock. He's in shock.
After
That's why I
a
didn't say
conversation in the
anything.
taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
Yeah, that's not your job.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
You work in like middle management. Why are you cleaning up bodies?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
Are they trying to imply that they just picked someone who looked identical to
I just
her?
have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was somebody else's head that was glamored
That's
to look
what
like
it
her.
is, right?
Yeah. That was my theory.
What's our next move?
She clearly did it. I mean, we keep
Just
looking.
keep doing what we've been doing.
She's already involved.
Do
Best to
our
keep her
jobs.
close now.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Yes?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
I mean, fair. Girl, fair. That's true.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Girl, you know so much more
TJ is
than you're
waiting
letting on.
inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Is TJ Toad's
He's
kid?
pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too...
Toad Jr.,
know.
I'm assuming? Myself?
Myself.
Right.
How do we know this isn't the fake snow? Yeah, it could be... Okay, breaking point is the achievement we just got. Okay, I don't know what to do with snow. The
TJ's
thing-
over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
There's the murderer. He's shown himself. Okay, so just reconvening with y'all real quick. I don't know what to do with Snow because I feel like we've missed our opportunity to distance her from the investigation at this point. If they are genuinely insinuating that they just killed somebody else to make her look, to like frame Snow's death for some reason, like there's a lot of questions surrounding how like carefree and irreverent she was about that whole situation. Like, she clearly knows something. She clearly is aware of more than she's letting on. So at this point, I feel like keeping her close to the investigation is going to make sense. I understand it's probably not that nuanced, but that's where my brain's at. Yeah, exactly. She's already a part of the investigation, so I think we just kind of got to keep her there now. I want to see if the tarot cards changed. This isn't the first time she's had people trying to kill her. She must be used to it. At least this time it ain't her mom. Yeah, that's true. Poisoned apples and all that. Yeah.
These can't solve murders.
They're... The camera, though. Okay. I just want to see if it's any different or not.
That's appropriate.
Oh, they're different! Tarot team. The cards are different. We got 3 of Swords this time.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
And there's puppos on it.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
What was that one? BBC? I didn't read the name quick enough. I was looking over at chat. Hermit. Gotcha. I was like, there's no wizard card. I know that's the magician. Okay, so Hermit, Moon, and 3 of Swords are the cards for this chapter. He's an expert now, exactly. She definitely snows more than she'll let on. Gosh. That means someone is alone somewhere to gain more insight. That's the second deception card we've gotten. I mean, I think I know who's deceiving us.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
I feel that, man. I mean, that's a big mood. I think potentially too, okay, so Beauty's involved in this now too. We gotta like circle back to that at some point, that Beauty's involved. I want to give Snow White the benefit of the doubt and say that if she is involved in some capacity, she's like doing it under duress and not because she's, I don't think they're gonna make Snow White like an awful person and she's like the murderer or whatever. I think she might be doing it because either she thinks she's doing the right thing or she's being threatened in some capacity. So I am going to give her the benefit of the doubt there. So I'm going to continue to play into like keeping her on our side. Because at this point we don't have any other allies. Like Toad's mad at us too. So I feel like maybe if she does become a point of contention, maybe we'll have her enough on our side where it'll help us. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Tony, everybody drink water.
Snow's perfume.
Lealoa? You go to Hawaii, girl? I'll talk to... They said they wanted us to talk to TJ, right? I don't want to, like, trigger the next scene yet. What do you think, guys? Talk to Toad and TJ first, or talk to Snow and Buffkin first? Moon is mystery, inviting to explore the depths of our subconscious. I'm assuming just like the who the killer and deception might be in that respect. Watery undercurrent of dark thoughts. Interesting. I don't feel like it's going to close the scene out. I think I'm going to go talk to TJ and Toad first. I don't think it's going to be like, moving on. They wanted us to talk to them, so.
Oh, that's enough. Mira,
oh, maybe, yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Toad.
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter.
We've
been
been
having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
You're such a liar.
TJ.
Baby.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
We're gonna be so nice to this little boy. This is like me with children, though. This is a big mood.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, this is like me with children right here.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't
Hit him,
doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Oh, honey.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna try and comfort him. I'm too scary.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Oh, this kid's gotta go to therapy.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Put him
she
in
had
therapy.
Rocks on her feet, and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Good God.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying.
And it's
I'm
not
really
magic.
good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
I don't want to lie to him.
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen.
I want to
told
tell him to
you.
leave him alone, but it's his
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Shut up,
So you
Toad.
didn't stay underwater.
Stop being
I
bad.
don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Stop
Wait,
laughing.
You heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Did you hear anyone laughing?
no.
Oop, well.
Sheriff.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember
Trying to think of like an actual
exactly what they said.
police investigation here.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Bigby, he's frightened.
I'm just
Did you hear
one more.
anything else?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's all. I promise.
Connor, this sweet baby, witnessed a
I wanna
murder.
go home.
Okay.
It's awful. I feel so bad for him.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, cheer him up. Baby's like... Baby talking to children is like the biggest mood in this game so far. I'm like,
That went about as well as I expected.
How was your toy? How do talk
You
to
want to look at the body
children?
now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
I gotta look around while we're...
When you're ready.
Don't be so glum. Come on now. Ooh, the lamp's active again. Okay. Good news. Now we know where one of the bodies are. Yeah. Ideally. I'm sure we can ask the mirror. And I'm assuming talking to Snow and Buffkin is like the leave prompt. So, because everything's so cheery right now. Look, hey, we gotta stay optimistic here, right? Get ready to rhyme. I know. This genie thing's gotta pay off, right? It's gotta. It's like Chekhov's gun. You can't show me this in the first act and not have it activated some point.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What was Toad watching? Yeah.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Huh. Tell me, where's that dang body? Oh, interesting. Only these two now, huh? I thought we were gonna get a second chance to be like any of the other questions. So we arrested one of the brothers. I still don't think it's the woodsman, so
Where can I find Tweedledum?
not that I want to completely write him off, but
Scum.
It was obviously TJ that did it. So he's in the car.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Kind of. Close enough, I guess. Drinking,
Well,
shocker.
that's helpful.
Bigby's you trying to rhyme. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, that's about where I'm at right now too, at this point. Did we backtracking, because I don't remember it if we did say it in chat. What did the Three of Swords mean? Hermit was like being alone, that sort of thing. What did Three of Swords mean? Oh, we should check the codexes too. That's another thing I want to do. Heartbreak. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Snow's gonna betray us. I know it. I know she is. Okay, who have we not checked out? Let's do Faith. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it. I forgot that was what they were doing. Yep, made it through the Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back. Her husband and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Did Beauty, did Beast, did Toad, did Colin. Ichabod Crane is the new one. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. I forgot that they just like live forever. Toad watching you. Who, Rose? I know, yeah. They're watching you, Rose. Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane, blah, 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 blah. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, but that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. And apparently knows magic. Buffkin text only says killer. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Yeah, I figured he was from Wizard of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. Yep. How can we think this guy's the killer? He's perfect in every way. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him long ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. That's what they say, make yourself irreplaceable. The farm, Mundies, mundane people. I don't know that we need to read that. Glamours we read too. Prince Lawrence, who I guess we could have saved. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow fables. But without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. I'm still trying to figure out the deal with him shooting himself. Like, I'm trying to figure out if the game is implying that it took him over a week to die because it said that the gun hadn't been fired in that long, or he was killed by some other means. Obviously don't say, but I'm trying to determine which of the two that is. You'd think he didn't save Lawrence either. Yeah, that was a tough call. Nobody saves him. Well, you have to not go to Toad first, and I wonder what bad stuff happens if you don't go to Toad first. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out the contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They're as inseparable as they are ruthless. Holly, the Trip Trap owner. So what are Holly and Grendel from? Are they from, like, Hansel and Gretel or something? That sort of thing? I don't know what, like, trolls are from in the fairy tale expanse. As a fable, it could have taken him a week to die, potentially. I don't know. This is you trying to piece it together. Yeah. Oh, it's Beowulf. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yep. You guys are totally correct. Yanni said that last time. Holly's a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Trip Trap bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Okay, Grendel just wants to be left alone. I'm kind of glad we didn't take his arm off now. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who learn to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Look, I kind of get it, Grendel. I kind of understand. Good. I'm glad you cleared that up. Thank you. I was still confused. Oh, interesting. Fun. That's a good fun fact, Yanni. I didn't know that. Yeah, I appreciate. So this is another reason why I appreciate playing this game with you guys. Is like I do have a Grimm Fairy Tales book on my shelf right now, and I probably would just be like flipping through it trying to find most of these, and probably with very little luck. So I appreciate all the little anecdotes of where these all came from. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses his influence to his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. Okay, what is he from? What is Bluebeard from? This is me, just insert character. Yeah, tag yourself, guys. Tag yourself in the whole game. Bluebeard is just from the Bluebeard story? Okay, I've never heard this one, I guess. This is not one they told in... It's an urban legend. Interesting. Okay, but even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Bigby's Mercy is its own category here. Why? In the days leading up to Exodus, the Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. Okay. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Oh, he found Snow White. Okay, her skin was as white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. Interesting. He's in Fate Zero, too. Oh, fun crossover. A way the girl escaped, but you can't remember how. Oh, it's like an old lifestyle type thing. Bluebeard's Mercy. A lot of mercy categories here. Bad guys turn good guys thing. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. Y'all are getting married to this dude after it's like a well-known fact? One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. Excuse me. He gave her free reign of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, as she should, because she's a murderino, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. The small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Interesting. Magic Mirror. Oh yeah, we didn't get this last time. The Magic Mirror speaks mostly in rhyme and demands that others do the same. He also requires the name of whatever object or person you wish to find. If you follow these rules, the mirror will show you a glimpse of whatever you want to see, but nothing more. AKA Kelsey's chapstick. Alright, that's it. I think we're good now.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Oh, thank you, Connor. Good reminder, I'm hunching a lot. Everybody stretch. The witching well. We finally get to see the witching well. It's fun. You might start with yourself, Buffkin. Oh no, she's getting away. We gotta walk. Tank controls, no. But Snow, there might be stuff to... Okay. It was like, there might be stuff to explore in these catacombs, but they clearly just want me to walk on a path. Nobody's got Dispel Magic in this party? Come on now. If she's got a glamour on her, let's find out. And thank you for the hydrate reminder, Mage. Everybody drink water.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay?
I'm asking if she's okay a lot, I understand, but...
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
There's no one here that can dispel it? Are you kidding? Where's the witch? Who's putting all this shit on you guys? Okay, necklace. Imagine you see your own dead, lifeless body decapitated. Yeah, a little troubling, I'd say. A little bit. We can analyze that she's decapitated. I'm curious about this brooch, because I feel like...
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe.
Okay, that's a clue then.
To her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
It looks like an Omega symbol, but...
Nothing I've seen before.
Decap.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Traditional cloak pin, yeah.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. This has got some, like, major Silence of the Lambs energy.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
Sorry.
Thanks.
Girl, you don't have to be here for this. Okay, we did the neck mark. Is it just gonna say the same thing?
She got your perfume right.
Oh.
How does she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. I saw the bottle on your desk.
Girl, M-Dog, get advantage on perception checks that require smell. Silence of the Lambs was all about Bo Peep. Oh, more stuff. Okay. Ooh. Rope mark. Track marks. Okay, let's start here.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Poor little baby Toad saw all this. Oh, honey. Oh, she's got something in her hand. Okay, let's look at the track marks first.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms.
So she might have been a sex worker. That might be why she and Faith got the same treatment.
It means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
It might be
I've
failing.
never seen one this sloppy.
It's
might be on
possible it's
purpose.
designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
Like they're
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Like, it's not a cheap one. We know it's a good one.
Technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
If Ichabod Crane can cast magic, I mean...
Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Interesting. All of this is very fascinating. I like all this investigatory work you get to do. Oh, hi, Anna. Yeah, you're a little late. Somebody's returned. As you can see, somebody is super not dead like we anticipated. Bring me to Sephora. I'll give you a glamour. Yeah, I trust Ashley to give me a glamour. Still don't trust. Neither do I. I have some concerns. Okay, I kind of want to... Like, we know the buttons aren't correct, but let's just look at her hand first, because I'm worried it's going to move on, and then we're going to be like, but the buttons we already knew about.
She fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Open her hand, guys. Could be a clue. I'm sorry.
Only way to find out.
We gotta QTE this crime scene.
Jesus, Bigby.
It's a clue.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. Huh. Fables don't leave fingerprints. Just feel they should be wearing gloves. Just kind of bad at forensic. Yeah, Bigby's not a forensic analyst. He's just the sheriff.
What?
I'll try and
Do
be.
you mind if I open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Trying to be tactful, trying to be delicate here.
Are you still okay?
If you need to leave, you can leave.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Go away.
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Astute of you.
Keep going.
I feel like he knows exactly where it came from. Ichabod, if you can cast magic, I feel like you know exactly where this came from. This like weird glamour. Okay, we did the neck. Why does it keep wanting us to look at the neck? It keeps leading us back there, and I don't know why. Pocket, pocket. I mean, I think we can deduce she's a sex worker, but we'll look at that in a minute.
Be a bruise. Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are.
Kind of a weird question, but... Oh, okay.
What is that? She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
No way to ask that more tactfully. I know, right?
It's definitely magic. Though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do?
I think you know exactly what it does, Ichabod.
Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
I said chaotic good, guys.
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh no, puzzle. Kelsey, it's a puzzle. Okay, just... Oh, it's a pony! It's gonna be a pony! Yay! Oh no, it's a deer! Even better!
A deer? What does that mean?
Yes, because we have a moose? Lock of hair. Okay, so that's Snow's hair and a photograph. Right? Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. With whom, though?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me.
Rose, you're in this
Sister and I
game.
Don't talk much anymore.
Snow White has a sister named Rose White?
Let me guess.
Oh, Briar Rose.
It's my hair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no. I know who it is.
She's a troll. Can we move on?
That's not what I...
Who is she?
Bigby. Alright, that was my first BioWare answer.
Wasn't there-
That's not what I meant.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Shut up, Ichabod.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Yeah.
She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous.
Are you done,
Someone tried to kill
Ichabod?
you.
You're not being
Bigby,
helpful.
You can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
She's gonna get up to no good if I leave her behind, so... Yeah, topical. Jesus Christ, Ichabod's not being helpful at all.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Or she'll impede your investigation if you bring her, potentially. It's a double-edged sword.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Still got both arms. Can't be too mad at me.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Who are you, you schmuck?
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Please just call him Wolfie the rest of the
Because, you
game.
know, we
Yeah,
were just
Blondie.
talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly.
Jack be nimble. Good
Quiet.
guess, yeah.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
Good.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell, Crane?
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems
Sure
like a
did
place
not
for
do that.
legislative Duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Oh my god, there's so many puns
Got your
happening.
nose? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop.
Does this mean I'm
revving
siding with one of them?
Outside or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Jack.
Okay,
What?
good. I want to yell at him.
Two fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Bye.
Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do?
No, I'm not gonna
It's
hit
not
you.
his
It's
question.
fine. Not gonna hit him, no. Just leave. Just leave.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Okay, yeah, Jackie the
You gotta learn
Beanstalk.
some new lines. Let me tell you.
Confirmed.
All right then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Like Voltron of Jax. Holly.
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Now it's been a couple weeks.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
I know, it's a
Holly,
bummer.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
It shouldn't have been either one of them. That's not helpful either.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
See?
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Gren.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy we brought her
Take
now.
off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Those boots he's got, man, that's a look. That's rough. This
I
is
don't know
a
that
rough
much
part of the
about
story.
her. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Pudding and okay, so we got that.
The owner,
That's a
Georgie,
lead.
with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
Sort of saving
She's
face
at
after
the
the fact, guys,
business
but
office.
I understand the
She's taken
sentiment.
care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations.
I want to do right by Holly. I know that's not like good investigatory procedure, but we totally screwed her over. I feel like we got to do right by her now.
See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Getting there.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Ooh, it's gonna suck when you turn on us, man. It's gonna suck. You have so many mixed feelings. I know. Sisters is the achievement we just got. You know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Pudding and pie. She got that ribbon. Everybody got that ribbon. I think it's magical. I think it keeps them from talking.
Oh.
10 out of 10 Egret impression.
I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
I don't feel like Bigby is high on the charisma scale, so we're not going to try and deceive people.
Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
It's a way. It's not necessarily a good way. Does it keep their head on? You want to play this now too? I know. It's so good. I want to know all like the different routes and stuff too, because I feel like I don't know how different each decision makes
Welcome
it, but
to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you
Discretion.
know Lily? She worked here?
as I ask about an employee.
Your lips are sealed.
Yep.
You'd better ask Georgie.
They keep saying that. I think it's that damn ribbon. Faith said the same thing, and so did the mirror. Oh no! I don't have anything to cover it up. I'm gonna get banned.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
Baby, just keep your head. Nope, just keep your head. Just,
You have to smile. You
just
never
keep your head
smile.
right in front of her, so we don't have.
You
Nope.
have to say it.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
I didn't know there were gonna be boopies. I didn't know.
I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay, remind me to put a mature channel filter on this before we play next time.
You
Actually,
want
probably should
Here for a
if we go to a
taste?
break.
Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target, or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips, then. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it.
This guy's not a Fable, right? This guy, yeah, is.
Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting.
I didn't know what to
This is
pick there.
exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's
Okay.
definitely a
I feel okay
back
about
alley
doing
job.
that.
Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in favor.
I don't think this guy's behind anything. He seems like too much of a turd.
Anyway, now what to do with me?
I think he knows more, but...
Go on, then.
I'm sorry, Twitch. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, he's such an idiot. Good.
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Get the poopies off screen, ma'am. I don't want to get banned.
You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hans? Aww.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans knows something.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
Hey.
There is no book. And
Good
as
guy,
for you,
Hans.
We need to work on your communication
No.
skills.
No.
I have a fairly good idea where to start.
No way.
Hey, that's my personal property.
Nope, my cricket bat now.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
We're not. An aggro one would be really fun, but.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
We're gonna go
Hans is
chaotic good.
confused.
Chaotic good.
Again. Don't even think about it.
Full wolf mode.
Don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me?
I'm not messing up a keg, dude.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy
I got
magic book with
priorities.
everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
I do appreciate the game paying off
Well,
being
what's
nice.
this? Looks like a floor safe.
Good
I
job,
would know.
Telltale.
It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
I don't want to hit him. I want to see if it pays off for being nice.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you.
Just gotta sweat him a little
Okay.
longer.
2 women are dead.
And quit being a bloody idiot.
I see what you're doing, Yanni, but I'm gonna be patient.
Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
I'll destroy this place, I say as I walk around menacingly with a cricket bat that I'm not gonna use.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
No problem. No problem.
Bloody come on, then. Prick.
Yanni.
So, there's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Y'all can smash stuff when you play this game. I want Bigby to be a good guy.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear.
Brad Pitt?
I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
207.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients.
Please tell me you have a shirt on, ma'am.
They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths,
Please.
and Joneses, and Mr. X types. Whatever happens.
Mr. X is in this bar? Oh no. We gotta
Love
leave.
the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
So we're all in danger if Mr. X is here. Okay. I'm like real
Hello?
flustered
Business office.
about the boopies having been on screen. Sorry. I was definitely engaged during that whole sequence, but I was also just very flustered because I knew that we were breaking TOS. So I think what we're gonna do real quick is we're actually gonna take a real short break. I'm gonna go refill my water and use the restroom. I'm gonna throw up a mature content warning onto my channel real quick, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna continue just in case there's more boopies, and so I don't have to feel bad about it.
I don't give a rat's ass about it.
Ready, guys? We're gonna do it. We're gonna continue. Okay, so he's been on the phone. We can definitely talk to him. Let's see if we can explore elsewhere first. I kind of want to see if I can talk to Hans. I don't want to leave yet, though. I want to talk to Georgie before we leave. Is this it over here for real?
What's that?
I do like that they've got like
Georgie
men and
Georgie.
women featured in this strip club, though. That's kind of nice. I highly doubt we're gonna
If
get
it wasn't important, would I?
full frontal nudity with a dude in this game, and I sure hope not because I'm streaming it. But
Well, his fucking subordinates down here harassing me. That's what.
look at him, just stare at him. Is there anything over here?
Subordinate.
Yeah, let's look at the floor safe first. It wasn't full. Oh my god, you guys.
Look, I don't care if you know what it means or not. What possible difference could that make? Because all you're gonna do is go and get him and put him on the bloody phone with me. That's all you have to do.
Oh, that was as much money as we give Faith. That's our money. I'm gonna take it because I think it's ours. It's not technically stealing, I don't think.
All right.
I'm not gonna take this though, because this one I don't think is ours. That's totally stealing. No, I'm putting this one back. 50. He called out the total, and I know that's how much we gave Faith.
Yeah, fine. I
just think we're gonna need it later. Okay. Do we think talk to him or go investigate the door over here? I don't think Georgie's gonna give us that much more. I think Georgie might be the like move on to something else part.
Fuck's sake.
Depends on the definition of stealing. I was just taking back what was rightfully mine. Oh, we might have closed off Georgie there, but that's fine. Oh no, we can still go back. Good. I just want to explore everything. I need to touch every part of this environment and know that it was thoroughly looked at. I won't break anything, but I'll steal from an honest business. Look, Yanni! Chaotic good. We might need it later. Leave fingerprints everywhere. Hush. I think I had a makeup case like that when I was about 14.
But there isn't even a lock.
Interesting. Okay, this is the we already looked at the jewelry box, yeah.
It's been busted open.
Beer. Do I want coffee right now or coffee flavored beer? I don't see the lie. I mean, yeah, you're asking this crowd, Kelsey. What do you think we're gonna say?
Thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Also, gonna go ahead and say that Bigby's probably not supposed to have just a bill hanging on his hand. Game, come on. He's just gonna have a bill? He's just gonna have this like $1 bill hanging on his hand the entire time?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
Or red-handed, yeah.
You're trying to place me.
Just...
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
This is Ariel?
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy.
Oh, honey.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Because these lips are sealed. Lily last night. Who's Mr. Smith?
I need to know about one of Lily's clients.
Your childhood.
He called himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't.
Magically can't.
His lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
I knew it. Take the ribbon off of her damn neck.
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
Stupid dollar bill.
These lips.
I
Sheriff
can't.
Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay. What would I need to do?
Look at it. $1.
$1.50. It's not good to be short.
Hopefully this will help.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
Oh my god, it's not gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix it. It's just forever stuck on his hand. Ma'am, there's also this dollar bill that's been impaled on my thumb. Could you please just take it off? I can't handle it. Alt F4, do-over, I know.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm trying so hard not to get distracted by it, and it's like, it's impossible. Made them cry is the achievement we just got. Does he still have a dollar bill on his? Yep, he sure does. It's just gonna be there forever now, I guess. God. I'm just gonna, I have to ignore it now. It's part of him. It's just part of him, or else I'm not gonna be able to like pay attention to the rest of the game. Telltale, why you hurt me like this? Can I save and relaunch? I am going to. It's gonna drive me insane. Oh, there, it's gone. It's gone. Perfect. We did it. We beat the dollar. The big bad wolf and the big bad luck. Y'all, it would not have been good if it had stayed. Okay. What the hell just happened? Because I was too distracted by this stupid dollar bill. We made an appointment with Narissa. She gave us the room key for 204, and I'm assuming that was her play to be able to speak with us, because she can't speak to me until I'm like one of her clients because it's business. I'm assuming that's what was going on. But we need room 207. He would be smoking the money. He lost it. Clumsy. I know. It was so funny just watching him like dole out the dollar bills to her, and then there's just this one poking off of his thumb that she doesn't take. It's pretty exciting. Whew. All right, we need 207. So I have a feeling we're going to sneak into here and probably switch room keys or something. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but that's a phone. Oh, little kitty's missing.
Repair that.
See, there's a little cat.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby.
But what about that one? Okay.
Keep your pants
no.
on, buddy.
Shit.
You have to check in first if you
I didn't
want
mean
a
to.
room.
I didn't mean to.
So come on. Mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Why can't I go upstairs? What's going on up there?
Oh, hi, Belle.
Beauty.
Or, yeah, Beauty. Sorry.
I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should tell him he's
Beast
your
is a proud
husband,
man, Bigby.
and if you're
He
in
wants to
trouble,
do
you
right
need to
by
say
me.
so.
He just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way,
Look, it's y'all's
thanks for
marriage.
coming for me. So, what are you doing here?
It ain't my business.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Oh, there's no timer on this one. I think we get to do all of them then. You just want Bigby to come to your house, talk, and walk around commenting on stuff, yeah. You know what happens when he gets angry. So Tweedledee was the one we interrogated and said she was implicated, so I think I'm gonna start there.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Yeah, we kind of screwed everybody in this town, didn't we? The Crooked Man in the Crooked House? Apparently I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of fairy tales. He doesn't smash stuff and get dollar bills stuck to his hands. Did you know Faye? Did you ever see Lily with anybody? Okay, so the Crooked Man, I think, is Tweedledee and Tweedledum's employer then. Did you ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Need to read my grim fairy tales. I know I have a book sitting on my shelf. I should pick it up and actually look at it. I know the system has driven everybody into terrible situations. It's awful. He was a crooked man. He had a crooked smile. He had a crooked sixpence, and he walked with a crooked mile. He walked a crooked mile. He had a crooked cat and a crooked little mouse. They all lived together in a crooked little house. Okay, gotcha. They said something about Bluebeard going down Crooked Mile, didn't they? In his like little bio. We meet Peter the Pumpkin Eater yet? No, not yet. Have you seen snow here? Well, we know it's not snow. Let's do, yeah. I mean, face.
Snow White down here.
Not with us anymore, so.
Clamored as her.
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't snow and went about my business.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know.
He may be connected
By
to the
end of
Crooked Man.
night,
I know, we're all
it's
discovering
kind of a blur
stuff.
with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Thanks.
Bigby, just throw that in the trash.
It's better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Don't stamp out cigarette butts on the floor. You're inside of.
Please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Something we're good at.
Listen, Bigby. I assume.
Can I get a fresh set of towels? That's the achievement.
Which is fine. It's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report.
What do you want me to lie?
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. He'll
What are
do
you
what you have
hiding
to.
from him?
I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are.
Like, why? I get it. You don't want him to know you have money troubles.
We are strong.
Thank you for the follow. I'm Jake the Muss. Welcome to the stream. Okay, 207's the one we want. We're not going to use our key. I don't think we need to spy on any of the other rooms. I don't think that's necessary. No, like, I mean, I sympathize that she, like, doesn't want to worry him. I feel like there's more going on there, I guess, is what I'm more concerned about with her and Beast. Is not, like... I worry that they're, like, he just doesn't handle stuff well or something. Like, I don't know if it's, like, a domestic abuse thing. I have no idea. I mean, I'm leaping to conclusions here about that. I'm assuming that's not the case, but we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I need to... I feel weird eavesdropping on other people. Let's just do this real quick. We want 207. That's the one we want. May need to go into the room, then check the other doors when she leaves. That's probably a fair bet. I just don't... So nobody's in there. Is this one just... Any of them? Okay. I don't want to go in here and then be like, and that's as much time as you had to investigate. Good job. We're just gonna... Let's just do it. Let's just cover all of our bases real quick, just in case. They're just jumping on the bed, guys. They're just jumping on the bed. They're not doing anything. There'd be some canoodling behind this door. I know. Getting up to shenanigans. They have a trampoline, lucky. I just want to view and eavesdrop. I know. He's like... This is my fault. I've taken my boy down a dark path. I didn't mean to, Bigby. I didn't mean to. Okay, let's go in. Del, go back downstairs. I found my room. Thank you. Bye.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Telling her an awful lot, Bigby. Oh good, she vanished. Hooray. We can go about our investigation now.
So, are we done now?
No.
No, the room they met in was 207.
Poof. Alright. Vanished like your dollar, I know. Whatever you do, don't turn on the UV light. Oh my god. It reminds me of that hotel we stayed at, Anna and Kelsey. A little bit. It reminds me a little bit of that one. Yeah, I'll knock first. Just, I don't think anybody's in there, but...
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want.
Sure you can.
Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
I'm leaving you out of a police report.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Oh
shit.
no.
Beast?
Oh no.
Bigby?
Oh no.
How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How
This
could
is what
do
you get for
this?
life.
We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him.
Oh
No, no, Beast. I promise.
Oh,
I'm not.
no.
I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is. I know what goes on.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Oh my god. Okay, well...
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey!
Bastard!
You two...
I finally see you for who you
Oh
are!
god.
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Shit. I didn't get to it fast enough. I had my hand up in the air.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
I just gotta try and defuse.
I don't. Beast. Stop.
Well, now we know why we're fighting him.
Leave him be. This is my fault.
Yeah, it sure is. That was never in doubt. I think I got it, but I don't know. It didn't react like I did. Oh, I don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. Oh my god! I guess we're...
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You didn't hit Beast? Just fight. What?
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
I'm not gonna... Okay, I don't want to hit him anymore, but like it's really...
Shit.
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the murder bed. This is deathbed, the bed that eats people.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
That whole sequence.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says.
Y'all
explain later.
Need to go to marriage counseling for real. So many things just happen because you two don't communicate.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Belle, please leave. Please go away. Please go downstairs. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I was like trying to defuse that so badly. And it just was like, it said we didn't hit him, even though I punctured his eyeballs. He's apparently fine. Yeah, it's one thing for Snow to be helping. I do not need a second Disney princess to be in here. I don't. It's not necessary.
Shouldn't even be in here.
Fun fact, they do actually go to marriage counseling. Furries are tough, yeah. Oh my god. I can't even. That was so much. If she had literally just, if she had been upfront with him about what she was doing with their money woes, none of that would have happened. Y'all need to communicate. Leave. Go away. Go away. Beauty, go downstairs with your husband. I can't. Yeah, I got really nervous there for a second when we gored his eyes, and then I was like, oh, wait, okay. Okay, let's take a breath, take a drink, go back to investigating. We got a crime scene we gotta solve. Gotta do some investigatory work. Let's try the cassette player. That's odd.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
I guess that's why she's there, so we can ask questions. All the lilac petals. Yeah, let's do the bed last, and then move into the other room, I think is what we're...
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Evil Queen stuff? Evil Queen stuff? Witches? We have an old-fashioned, yes, exactly. Real detective stuff. We're just staying on brand. Storybook.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Mm-hmm. That bad apple. Get out that bad apple. Okay.
The book is about her?
Yeah.
Fuji Red Delicious Empire. No Honeycrisp. I think yeah.
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
You connected the evidence.
No. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and
M-Dog.
Which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Uh-huh. Yeah, we know. I know this tale.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the
Have you
part
never
where
seen the
she's
Disney movie?
Sleep, but they think she's dead.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hate on Beauty too much because I think she can come in handy later, but she, I am concerned about her being close to the, like, in a similar way that Snow is. I don't want her to be so close to the investigation just in case these people are all involved in some way. I do not think she is. I think she's just an idiot, but please don't use it.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
That crap brand. Because in the original German, that's very cool. Spies. I know, okay, so here's the one thing I did have a theory about too, and I don't know that it matters now or not, but I know the huff and puff being a pun on Big Red Wolf stuff, I thought that was very funny. The one theory I did have before when we thought Snow was still dead was I thought that I wasn't sure how it mattered necessarily if you told her who you thought the suspect was or not. How I thought that might connect is if you did tell Snow who you thought the suspect was, I was afraid she was going to go tell somebody else. And, like, I don't think her knowing it necessarily made any difference, but I wonder if she would have, like, if that makes a difference later down the road. But that was just my thought on that.
He brought wine.
Classy.
That's Crane's wine, isn't it? That's the same type of wine that Ichabod uses. Or drinks. Because Buffkin had it. Unless they just have a generic wine texture. Can you flip it? Oh, got a cassette tape. Guys, can we go play it? Let's go play this cassette tape. I know, it's Buffkin. I'm so worried that I'm going to end up triggering, like, the next scene by accident if I do one of these things without investigating everything. Let me just make doubly sure. I talk to you. Let's go, yeah, let's look. This is just a closet, so let's just look in the closet.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
That's weird.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate.
That was so like a "this was made in 2013" field of answers.
He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known.
All right, see you later, Mage. Thanks for hanging out.
She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real...
I mean, he seems like kind of a shitty dude, but I don't think he's involved. Okay, good. I was like, please don't make us leave. Let me listen to the tape. And also we have to examine the blood in the lilacs still. That's still necessary.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Beast just chilling, I know. I'm gonna heal my eyes over here. Yeah, exactly.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
It's pretty gentle for that, I would say, but potentially.
Get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
I know, they are sort of just like JGLing all of the female Disney princesses in this role.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Dude, it's crime scene.
There's more? What? What now?
Reminds me. Looks like a ritual sacrifice.
Bigby!
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book.
I
The
hate
apple
that she
and
knows
the deep sleep and
so much about this investigation now.
than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So
Thanks.
We have all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
You did not have to, my dude. You could have left. I know, he kind of sucks at being a lone wolf. Who got some notes? This is a manifesto from the murderer telling us where they're going to be next and who they are.
Are those
Creepy.
pictures of the dead girl?
Nope. Pictures of Snow White.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Ooh, that's a good trench coat.
Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
Is Gaston gonna make an appearance?
Gone now, so
The next step closer. What is it?
it's Crane.
I knew it. I knew it. That wine, that was a dead giveaway. You asshole. You asshole. I don't think it's that easy though. I don't. Ah, crap, that was the end of the chapter. Oh man. He smashed your character.
It could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I don't think I think this is too easy. It's not just Crane. He's not just the murderer. I don't think that's what this is.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
I'm glad we're getting more Bluebeard. I'm into that.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby.
Hey.
Is that you?
More transformative stuff. Werewolf, werewolf. Okay. All right. Also, a lot of stuff happens. See how our choices played out. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60% of players sympathized with him. I guess that's what we did. I was trying to just be pretty neutral. How did you treat the murder suspect? Me and 62% of people persuaded him to talk. Because I was being good cop and y'all were being sassy. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? Lots of people did. I think because everybody was inclined to have her make her own decision, which makes sense. 69% of players didn't hit Georgie. Nice. Did you keep punching beasts? Nope. 77% of people didn't. Punch more people! Well, so here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm really intrigued about with this game. The reason I don't necessarily think it's Ichabod either is they've established that glamours are a thing, and glamours can make you look like other people. That you can just look like disguise self is a real spell in this universe. So it could totally not be him. It could be somebody trying to frame him. Ichabod could have known about it and been checking up on Bigby to see if that was what was I don't know. There's a lot of things that lead me to believe that it's not that simple because they've established that type of magic exists. So it's anybody's guess at this point.